Hey everyone, it's Rotana and Arnold, the new ABC co-founder. We are here for the episode 8 of the new ABC Show. And this week we're going to discuss what are the things that you want most for your children. So Arnold, you read the book from Mathieu Ricard, Altruism. So you thought that you can share more insight from this book.
Yeah, because what I was reading was very appropriate to what we are addressing with the new ABC. And in a chapter there is where they're referring to research by Martin Seligman. Martin Seligman is one of the main founders of the positive psychology movement, which really I highly encourage people to have a look at that. But the question he asked to parents was, what is the thing that you want most for your children? Mm-hmm. Which I think is a very logical question. And the responses were something like they want happiness, self-confidence, joy, pleasure, thriving, kindness, health, satisfaction, love, and a life full of meaning. Mm-hmm. So, in summary, you could say this is that what they want for their children is well-being. Yeah, that's what parents want for their children.
Yeah.
But then Seligman, he got on and he asked the parents, the same parents, the question, but what do we teach at school? And the other response was the ability to think, the ability to fit into a mold, to language and math skills, work ethic, the capacity to pass examinations, discipline and success. So what is the conclusion? On one hand, this is what really parents want for the children. On the other hand, this is what the schooling and the teaching and the education system gives. There's hardly any overlap. Yeah, so this is a huge mismatch. And that is where I think we as the new ABC come in and say, hey, we really want to enable people to learn these life skills, because these life skills are more contributing to your well-being than just make sure that you pass a STEM test or whatever, and that you fill out the right answers to the questions where you have no clue what it's all about. It's all, yeah. So we think that with life skills, we're much more focusing on what is important in your life, and we're supporting that with what we are teaching, educating, learning, and growing together with the new ABC.
Absolutely. And again, as you said, and as I said too, is about learning by seeing, doing, and being. So seeing being aware of the connection age. Being is more focused on the life skills, the traits, that could be curiosity or any other traits. And doing is about, again, experimenting, failing, co-creating activities and projects with other people in the new worker community. So it's just about that. So maybe, Arnold, after this good intro, let's move to the three main products, I would say, for the new ABC, because we have an app, also MOOCs and a program. So could you share more about that?
Yeah, well, the app is currently being developed by Tamars, our CTO, but a new set of products which we are our courses, which we are focused on the new worker. And you and I have been recording videos this whole week. We have been recording since, last Wednesday, I think we recorded something like 12 videos where we have, for each of the skill categories, we have built a video, and that really we did much more in one day than we anticipated, wasn't it, Rotan?
That's it. Yeah, that was fast, that was energetic, that we were in the flow, and again we went deeper with our own inside experience, but also trying to be just clear, on each life skills, from observing to leading to dealing with challenges, for instance. And we have also more, because we have just done with Arnold last recording on some the new worker next steps, with some resources. So stay tuned for more.
Yeah, absolutely. So it is really an extremely productive week. But we, at the same time as we are expanding our offerings, because many more people are asking for us, hey, do you have this, do you have that? So that is at the same time while we try to make things simple for people. So that's why we created this one pager where everything is just in one document, who we are and what we do. And that was received very well, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we are seeing good progress, and again, we are just sharing our progresses like we are doing right now, and some results with the program that we did with young workers, the Practice What You Preach program. So learning collective growth program that we did like for 5-6 weeks with our global community. So Arno, let's move to another focus.
Yeah, well, let's move on to some good news, because as we shared with you guys, we have been working with the restaurant here in Budapest, where the owner is really convinced and seeing that his employees need to have that mindset shift from, let's say, like an old obedient employee towards the new worker. And he wants us to help with it, and we got the order. So we're very happy to, well, in the next few weeks we will start working with that restaurant to really help his employees to become real 21st century workers. So we're really happy and excited.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, it was not only in Budapest, but also in the rest of the world. The interest is growing, and especially this week we saw a growing interest from Morocco. We have our contact person there, Bushra, and she's very active. At the same time, what we really appreciate is that people want to learn and grow themselves. So that is true for Rotana and myself as well. We're also learning on a daily basis. So it's something that never stops. And well, actually, we don't want it to stop because it's too much fun. So Bushra will also follow some of our program, but at the same time, she's been inviting students. And yesterday, we really get a potential student from our community who will likely want to study with us. So that is something which we're really very excited about, because again, it shows that our community is really growing globally.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that was it for this week, right, Arnold? We have nothing else to share.
Well, like many people ask us, when is the website? And you have a website because many people are interested in what we're doing. But Tamas is working like crazy to make things ready, and at the same time, there's a lot of pressure on Rotana and me to make sure that all the content is there. But as we have just finished the recordings, we have more time, and we can provide that content very soon. So hopefully it will be ready within the next few weeks, and really looking forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you would like to ask us any question or just discuss with us, you can just ping us on Twitter at TheNewABC, and also send us an email at contact@thenewabc.net, and we will get in touch with you soon. So that's it for this week, and have a great Friday and weekend then.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.